I'm back. Oh yeah, fucking. See if I can get in through here. Nope. Oop. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm not going in now. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, I guess we're going back then.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of
Little girl.
authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Shit ugly ass on my face.
How did it ever come to this?
Take control of your destiny, brother.
I'm looking all over for this shit and it's upstairs. Like, why is my door wide open?
What's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed
got
by
a gold
somebody
suit
else,
on and everything.
Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
You were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
What's my door?
Take control of your destiny.
Might have to leave. Oh shit. Got a side mission. But what's my main mission then? Are they both the same shit? Okay.
I said your papers no food, no fucking hope.
Hey, hold on. I said credits and everything. Okay, I need to be looking for money and shit. Well, I can't get in there. So I have a key card. There is nothing in here.
Public opinion might sink the whole project.
Watch out. Cowards got the bombs in the dumpsters.
Enough gossip. Everyone clear this area.
Poor Crash, having to live with that.
I already looked out there. I'm tripping. Look over to the left first.
Surprised their clothes seem so unusual.
Omlouvám se za komplikace.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Still can't pick up the shotgun, which is what I'm actually gonna need in the future. See, I'm glad I came back here. Got more craft and shit. I can't take that. This is half all this nigga shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nope. Hold on. A laser sight. Okay, let's leave.
Nothing but trash, as usual.
Wonderful. This is no way to live.
Friendly contact. The sound of words.
Damn, Nox.
You looking at me crazy. Fuck you looking at, bruh? This bitch trapping.
Zasranej aut ve vagónu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
My nigga, I don't understand the words you're saying, my nigga.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagón pro Augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Still didn't understand a single motherfucking word you said, my nigga.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there? Anyway, you can tell me your company is forcing me to I'm comfortable enough to do the same thing here in the city. They are. These bombs are safe, and the rich are ready to kill us. You're right. We should have made allowances.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
Did he try to pay with a credit card? I couldn't believe it.
I check out all that shit later.
Welcome to Magia.
Oh, this nigga? I'm gonna have to kill this nigga again.
Like I'm always telling you, Mother, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, then. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me. I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Vaclav Kolar.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kolar must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kolar. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Am I gonna have to kill this nigga again?
Kolar didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he could use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Kolar needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. But tell me, Mr. French, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.?
You know what? I know you're gonna be talking shit in the future.
Sorry, I can't accept without more details.
Sorry? I offer you my friendship and you refuse it? Follow.
Mr. Podkoveli would like you to leave now.
Bet, cause I'm killing all y'all niggas.
Keep moving.
Oh shit, holy shit. I don't like this nigga anyway. Kill this nigga. Still can't pick that shit up. I fucking need that game. More than anything. I don't know what the fuck that is. I can let that go. I gotta move shit around. I still can't pick that shit up. I just made so much space. Some of these gonna have to get, yeah, all of these gonna have to do drop. I need my fucking shotgun. Hell yeah, baby. I don't want that. Yeah, pick up what I can. Time to blast these niggas. Headshot. Headshot. Ooh, I saw him too. Ooh. Go. I wasn't doing that nigga favor, even though I probably could have got something from it. Fuck that nigga. Ooh, fish. Take all that.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Yeah. Fuck it, I might as well use this shit, right? I bet you ain't shit in this shit. I said shit in this shit. I'm about to just use it to get it out my fucking inventory. Come on, man, this shit taking all day. Thank you, come again.
What do you mean you think he'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. His family, it is where it is because of him. Of course. Ah, what do you know of anything?
You hear that too?
Let's go.
I ain't got time to be dealing with them niggas either. I guess they out there. I think I told everybody. I don't think it's over there.
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the augment system, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation
Can I hack this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh my god. Fuck this shit. Look at this shit using here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Come on, fam, really?
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusive.
Nope.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Are you serious? Fuck it. I didn't want to deal with these niggas, bro. I think that's actually everyone now.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Man, I'm so fucking close to unlocking that shit.
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut collection.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
My nigga, what? Do I have enough room for anything?
Medical transports from getting through.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
All right, Coleman. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Coleman. Call me when you're ready.
Fucking secret layer here, guys. Oh.
Papers and evidence. So the police still pulled him off.
Nothing things used to. Dobre.
That's quite a look. I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
This whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSM's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Got pretty hairy. Goodbye. These are the chances to win this team.
It's got a level 5 motherfuckers. Oh, I actually know how to get in there. Who are?
Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look.
We'll get them for you, Jameson.
I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to follow up on the lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned, burned out, or bombed into rubble.
Close my eyes.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Patience is the first thing you learn.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns for 50 richest people. Is it or is it not a probable target?
Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Piken, area.
I think Sing's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. He made it up a lot.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Can I get in this room? I don't think so. Nope.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you. Now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the Trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold mask. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Ruzicka before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Well, it's good to know he got one in his office. Which I will not be able to get to unless he's in here. Fuck. Fuck out of here.
Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
Not the harvesters.
No, that group seems to have shriveled up. This is the red house.
Did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
Shit.
You got that? Something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Oh, hello.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
No, should I?
You've been having strange problems of late. Technical glitches, things like that. It's probably nothing, but...
One can't be too careful these days.
Chang will figure it out, I hope. Well, I must get back to work. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing, Agent Jensen, and I hope you find the men who did it.
You and me both, Sedlak.
Jo, jasně, máš pravdu.
Goodbye.
All right, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rosika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rosika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Alright, is there any side missions I have to do before I do this? I think no. Nope.
Got what you're looking for.
I almost lost my house.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
One minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there, something big, something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
That's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye. Take a step back.
Isn't there a way I can fucking...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
určitě v tom má prsty ten sráč Raken.
I might as well, right? I think I got time.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ooh, that was some good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Just wait to this fucking. Come on, baby. We'll make another attempt, right?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
How? Wait, what? Shit fucking restarted the fucking.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Fucking serious, bro.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Come on, bitch.
What now?
That nigga.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Smiley, got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Equal, find anything!
I have money. Do not kill me.
Follow protocol. Keep looking.
Easy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police is saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage, fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
working on armor first, which is already, you know, everything is maxed out for that. Can't wait to show the shit.
Another one.
Who listens to that garbage? What's wrong with him?
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Dabney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Keep digging.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out. Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say...
Give me a second.
Adam, I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
What I mean?
Okay, so how long until we're all
It'll take hours to
just watching you running around.
And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work
I'm
on
fucking
too,
I'm doing
Adam.
this shit different now.
I'll let you know if I find something.
Said I'm upgrading different shit now.
I see that. Well, you should probably get what I upgraded.
For my shit, I maxed out. For my skins, I maxed out my Titan, my Rhino fucking dermal armor, and glass shield cloaking. Only need. Oh no, I maxed out everything on it. So now I'm just, for my next one, I'ma just upgrade fucking arms, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You need to upgrade. Go to the hacking part.
The hacking?
Yeah, go to the fourth one on the top.
The fourth one?
From the
You talking
top.
about,
Yeah,
you talking about hacking
I want to see
stealth?
which one that one is. Yeah.
That shit.
That shit helps you out, bro. Because it gives you a less chance of getting detected, so you can hack more before you get detected.
See, that's the
I played more stealthily.
The last time I played, I fucking maxed out most of my hacking shit, and I didn't max out none of my armor shit. So that's why I just changed it up. So when I face the boss, see, at the end of the day, when I'm facing the boss, I'm gonna need my cloaking shit, all my armor and shit. So that way, when I face that nigga, you know, it'll be easier to face him and shit.
No, yeah, for sure. You're gonna want that one where you can drop down and not take damage too.
It's about the fucking Isur's landing. I see.
It's the where the cloaking one is, right there. Yeah, Icarus landing.
Icarus
You're gonna
landing.
need that. That shit comes in handy. It's only one fucking Praxis, I believe.
Yeah, it is. Same as the fucking Quicksilver reflex booster. That shit, I might want that shit too.
I didn't even get Quicksilver reflex booster on mine.
It's just sweet, where I could do a double takedown.
Oh wait, is that the one for the double takedown? No,
Yeah.
that's for really?
Yeah.
Click on it.
I mean, you can see the video on the right.
No, I see the video, yeah, but click on it real quick.
So that's the first one, and then here goes this shit. You do the double takedown shit. Ooh, see, that shit's sweet.
Oh, it is for double takedown, yeah, so I did do that one, never mind.
That shit called. I'm gonna need that shit.
I did stealthily. I fucking upgraded a lot of shit for the hacking part.
Yeah, see, same thing I did last time
shit.
too. Same thing I did last time, but
Oh, you gotta do the one for the lungs, bro. For the
oh yeah, I'm
poison
gonna
in
make
the
sure.
air.
I'm gonna make sure I do that one too.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got time.
Oh yeah, you still got time. See, I didn't even put on any of the ones that are all glitched out. I only put on that fucking armor one.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and
That's good.
well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This
I'm not gonna
is a
ruin the
standard
game
agent
for you
helping
since
to
I already
read
beat it, and I
combat
know this.
readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispenser.
The ending is.
You got me neuropathy.
I think I saw the game. I think I saw the ending twice. I mean, I don't think I watched the full ending, but I just like saw how to beat
I'm
that
just gonna
shit.
give you. I'm just gonna give you a hint. That bitch you're talking
But
to right
traumatic
now.
experiences can kick a hornet's
You know who
nest
she
into the immune
is.
system. In
Yeah,
patients with
backstabbing.
neuroprosthetics.
Yeah, I
Would
think
you
I know what
believe
you're
me if I
talking
told
about.
you my body doesn't
I just haven't
reject
seen the
mechanical
fucking.
implants?
I haven't seen this ending in a minute.
No. But
Yeah.
my policy is for straight talk only.
I
in the
think
room,
she
so
didn't somebody didn't my man's
medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go.
didn't my man's die?
Please have a seat.
What's his name? Or somebody killed him or some shit like that?
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history.
What? What's the?
Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Fucking.
Is this gonna take long?
I guess it's the
says
boss or
here that
whatever.
you're
I don't know
one of
his
Detroit's
fucking name.
SWATs
I forgot his
that left
name
in
already.
26 to
Talking
head
about
up Seraph Industries Security Division.
Yeah.
David Seraph was at the center of America's
Yeah, Miller gets
augmentation
killed, but that you already should have seen that if you're fighting that dude, because you see him.
Miller didn't die yet, dude.
Nah, Miller was in the kitchen or whatever. When you see him, he got fucking hit and he died in front of you. That's right before you go fight the big nigga.
Oh, that's right before I fight the big nigga?
Yeah, you see him.
Oh, see, I didn't see that part. I
don't know how you had to go
I
through
just
that
went, I went past that. I took a different route or some shit.
Are you asking me or telling me?
I do. Well, the
Which would you
damn voices
prefer?
are being overlapped and
Not
shit.
everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you
I'll catch
Americans
you
would like
later
to
that
believe,
way.
you know.
Whoever's viewing it
Where are you
also
from,
can,
Doc?
you know,
We're
you pay
discussing
attention.
your file.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-Aug extremists attacked the company?
I'll catch you later.
But
I may not have chosen to be augmented, Doctor, but I'm alive today because of it.
And living in a world where people fear and hate the augmented. You know, in the eyes of society, you've become the enemy, Adam. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Ruzicka. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
this is Vaughn versus Neutral Delara.
Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
These are the chances you always take.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it, I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO on this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are,
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
You got it, bro.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Nothing on last bound.
Hey, glad you could make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague? The break-in at Vesalife and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gotham City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gotham City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Nothing suspicious here?
Enough problems already.
Can't take that kickback.
Come on in. Weapons for sale. Come on. I sell to anyone. Even crazy joke. Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price? Oh, yo. You interested in some merchandise?
Yo, nigga. I want the wrong one too. Are you serious, bro?
Miller, we still going to Gotham City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Okay, so they starting me all the way up over here. Okay. Come on, nigga, jump.
When did they close the puppet shop?
Why they haven't put
Oh
more
my.
guys on the job, I don't know.
Trying to see if I can remember what I. I ran past that. Yep. I remember that. Okay.
Not much going on.
Wait, is it over here? Yeah, I remember running past that nigga. Okay.
I gave the police a list of all the rentals.
Okay, let's try that one more thing. What shit is this? Forgot what the fuck am I supposed to be looking for? Ooh, I think it was on the laptop.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. The fuck, my nigga?
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
bubbles, yes?
Важнее смокичек.
Want them big, small, raining wet?
Long way, my nigga.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and...
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you're gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of men. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works. One day,
you know it's just like a nose is broke.
If not by me,
So I'm about to kill
someone
this
just
nigga
like
anyway.
me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about.
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Sammy's that is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
I see.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus Media Network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking.
My nigga, I don't like your attitude, my nigga.
The truth is bad.
You bought it off.
Digging it up means skirting a
And
few
then they go
rules,
over
so
there,
be it.
looking ugly as fuck. Like he's some kind of bodyguard or something.
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reasons you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own
We can do this
agendas,
the
and
easy
those
way,
who
we
need
can
to
do
stay
this the
off the
hard way.
radar
I'm gonna
in
do it the
order
hard
to
way.
do
I'm
their
gonna
jobs.
kill that.
You, of all people, should understand.
Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos.
My nigga,
Stay out
I ain't
of
making a
our
deal with you.
As long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
This isn't a negotiation. The only question I need an answer to is how do I ensure your silence without killing you?
You can.
Well, that's a problem for you.
Yeah. And you'd also have to kill Bones and Little K, and everyone we may or may not have shared the information with already. So what I'm saying is the only sane thing for us to do in this situation is to try working together. I can be reasonable.
No, we're not working together, my nigga.
Should have stayed away from Brahadovos, or you should have hid better.
You robot motherfucker!
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Simon's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Huh. I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
There was only one permanent solution.
I'm guessing you was Big K. This bitch is Little K. And this is Bone. Goofy ass. Hey, what your dumb ass? You motherfucking money too, my nigga. Looks like a gun. fuck out of here. Wait a second. What is wrong with this, my nigga? Fuck it.
What are the charges?
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
Oh. Hello. I had the perfect gift for my niece all picked out, only to learn that the puppet shop has closed.
Shut up, my nigga. Fuck. Oh, what? My goofy is. Ooh, I think where I'm going, I can sell this shit to my man. Hell yeah, that way I can get all this shit out of my motherfucking shit. Make sure I grab all this shit. Some more cash. Can I hack this? That's a level 2, I can't hack that.
Just take time off.
What is my man at?
But there's got to be another way. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Chang worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an idea?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talus Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police.
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. Ready to light out.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Let's go.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting three-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh shit, they beat my man.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Oh, they will become. Shut up.
Right, that's total. There is only so much we can do right now. Relax. Just passing through.
Why is he talking to him, money? Say no, I ain't gonna be like that.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, like.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
Here, the cop showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did you?
Did you do anything? We gave them some Abigail and they hazarded them. Sick. They didn't deserve it.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed patrol.
That's what everyone says when they're caught. Like.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us.
Not simply us. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions. That's what everyone says when they're. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our foes were killed in the attack at Rosita Station.
Please help the lady to ease her suffering. Their credits. Think my teeth. I need neuropathy.
Don't make this any worse, Hunter. You want to start something too?
Crazy police bastard won't be happy about this.
Do you think we like this?
I gave up on that. Long, bored.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday. Yeah, dari Umar sini.
Stop beating civilians!
Despite our denial.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's bad in Prague, and it's even worse here. What happened?
Have you no feelings? My husband and his brother, both augmented people like you, were beaten and taken away by the police. Tibor said he knew someone who could get us out of here. Is that supposed to be you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take my time, baby. I gotta go through the red zone and some more shit.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Bust him there and clean them out.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adela, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen.
I
I understand why you can't come with me,
take her
but I
and
still need to
fucking
get to
leave, my
Rucker.
nigga.
What happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Gallo. He imports items for Talos, neuropathy, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Not the time to drop your guard. Surrounded by... flanks.
doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. They have an all-female friend. Am I right?
I was saying that before, Indians.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talked about organized like they're a different race or something. Are there children born augmented? No, to hell with their rights. We should just get rid of all of them.
Don't get too close. I think I have to. Cirrhosis.
You can't have TB. We cured that.
No, we can treat it with medicine. When's the last time you heard of any?
Please, we are brother and sister.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't think I'm gonna have to come back here. Which is nice. Somebody will be guarding those 3 doors. Wait, what is this? Take what I can. Fuck out of here. Hold on for a quick second.
Yes, it's all you ever talk about is bloodshed. I need an answer.
If you don't have any tank like the drop, 2 men.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galwa?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropazine of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
It wasn't as secure as I thought.
I see. You have my thanks and admiration. In exchange for this, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond it, you'll find a ladder that will take you where you want to go.
Thanks.
No, thank you. And if there is anything else I can do... Welcome back. How may I help you this time?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
I am at your service.
And I actually think I need everything else.
Nothing interests you?
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
You probably won't.
Only... The best and the brightest, right? It's all bullshit. Okay, see you later.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Whatever's in there is in there, but I can't get over there, so fuck it.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now,
Let's see what we've got here.
This is
You
fucking
guys
boss.
can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them
Fuck
will
yeah,
go off,
nigga.
even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
I'm not looking for any help.
As you wish. But if you think you are just going to walk into the Jungle District, you are sadly mistaken. Shiny wrenches like you don't blend well in there.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Luputia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I don't think so. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything. Ark has a purpose, bigger than you or I, or even Raka. If you cannot see it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shire. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away.
Man, yo, big boy here, there. I can't wait to kill you.
Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Boy, yo, beat boy.
Give him a message. Patches, what am I, your fucking secretary?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
This is Talos Rucker, and it is time once again to share with you current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Oh, see, I know I can't back up on you, nigga.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
But there is absolutely no excuse for accusing innocent people. We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. That concludes our broadcast for today. Until tomorrow, remember that through patience, diligence, learn your purpose. This a brighter future. Thank you.
No, the Jack's ready to get up there too, my nigga. Why am I going down? I'm just looking. There's nothing down there over there. Going up on the Tuesday. Oh no, I'm gonna need that, my dude. Which means we're gonna have to drop that then, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's equip this right now. Found that with that, yeah. That looks sweet. Didn't I just make it? Yeah, I just made it from up there.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View I had looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol! I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Soko. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Soko.
Oye, it's you.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like you. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go!
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, mean, nigga. In the trash.
I'm hearing bad things from Mir.
Is this nigga gonna move?
The worry the police will beat confessions out of the civilians.
Those poor people.
Public has found us guilty. We have no chance.
Have to leave.
Start executing all in public.
Oh, shit. What? I know what that means. Come on, dude.
anything?
Stop shooting me, my nigga. Holy shit.
Nothing here.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
Running this place upside down.
Come on, come on.
Wish they gave us better orders. Start some haven't seen anything in the last few minutes. If you're here, I will find you.
hear that? Come with me! Hold position! Our copy! Over!
Moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates
Oh,
yet?
shit.
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I mean, after go run some errands real quick, I will be back in like 30 minutes. But thank you for watching.